So we're back over at this other bin site. One bin is empty. We're just got the call to come over here, help Dad finish shoveling. And we have not much longer left and the bin will be empty. So it takes a lot of guys right at the end to keep up with the sweep. The elastic is gone, D?
Nope, she just needs a little adjusting. Oh yeah, that's nice. You want a little slack in your mask.
Not much left in here. You called in the reinforcements, huh?
Yep. This reminds me of another episode that I don't do that I gotta go.
We should have him one of those more often.
It's pointless.
Oh, really nothing to it. This here thing, so Dad, just for those that are worried about safety in a grain bin, obviously it's on everyone's mind. As long as you stay behind this thing here, you're just fine. That's also what this is for. So it stops it once you get done with the pile. And now we've got the sweep disengaged, and then we just sweep up to the sumps and just use the tools you have, not your hands when it's running. And yeah, nothing to it. You got to get all your crop out of there, otherwise in the off season it will stick to the floor. Bugs are prone to get into your bin. Gives rodents a reason to live in your grain bin more than already is. Plus we're going to do a really bang up job because this is in our facility and we want to leave it nice and clean. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's a lot better than before. Yeah, Ben's cleaned out, that's real nice, but it was pretty sloppy around here with this. It's hard keeping the cardboard up from the auger splashing it, so it got kind of more messy than I like to see. Is what it is. They still are hauling out of that other bin. That one's still 2/3 full, so a lot more hauling to do. I think it took them like 4 days to get this one empty. All right, that's enough cold for us. We are heading back to the farm. Oh, good, the day's almost over. It's 5 o'clock, just about.
Another one shot.
Another day down.
Another productive day.
Sort of. We didn't maximize our ability of working, but we have accomplished some.
We'll tell them that. And we'll tell ourselves that. And eventually we'll believe it.
So what did you do to this thing?
It didn't like the ride home on the Minnesota highways, you know, the bouncy bounce and then the old strappy strap from it being out, because I no longer take it off like my dad taught me to. Take this off all the time, put it in the shed up there. No, you know, the kid, me. Don't listen to Dad, so now it's all weathered and wrecked. You know, them darn kids. Well, the kids got to fix it. So here's me fixing. And it's quite a deal. Oh, this is going to be so fun. Everybody watch. Oh, left-handed too yet? No. Get your plier on there too. Why did I not go to the workbench? Why? Because kids don't know no better. They just take the easy way out. Okay, look at that.
You ever seen a guy drill through a rope before?
No.
It's a strap. It's not really a rope. Okay, now there's room for improvement on this beast. Just fixing.
Are you working?
Yeah, I am.
And then
So
you gotta hold this thing. I gotta interrupt again. I put about a gallon
use
in.
the big one.
That one's for oil.
It doesn't matter if you clean
Oh,
them.
okay. Did you clean
You're
it?
splattering. Lift it up.
It's heavy. You tell me when it's full. It's getting there.
Look at what I just got.
Hello.
You know that farmchem.com is an addicting site.
Yeah.
Because while I was ordering stuff, I also didn't mention that I ordered some hose reels for the diesel fuel barrels. 50-foot hose reel. And I got a 35-foot hose reel. And I maybe should have gotten one more for the truck fuel, but this is going to be nice.
Well, we'll use this a lot due to the small size of the John Deere fuel tank.
I think they're all undersized because
I don't know.
the way we burn fuel is
What is it?
unbelievable.
It's like 500 gallons in the quads.
Yeah.
What?
So my plan is to have this. So in the wintertime, it's super annoying pushing snow, not to get into the hoses and they freeze to the ground. And so I seen these hose reels and I decided Doug's gonna
It's
buy
gotta
some
happen.
more stuff.
Now, you told me that you were thinking of mounting them on a railroad tie.
Yeah,
that
we
you were
gotta-
just gonna lay on the dirt.
We gotta figure out how to.
That'll be
mount
an issue
these.
then when it comes to snow pushing.
He wants to weld it to the tank,
Absolutely. Just don't burn through. Don't let. If I'm welding it like I weld that aluminum fender on the truck, we will burn through. There will be sparks.
Well, anyways, I want to get this out and let's look at it. Eric, it comes mounted on a board for shipping. So this is going to be nice. So my idea is to mount it on a couple of railroad ties, something with some weights. When you pull this, it doesn't slide with you like it is. But now we'll be able to have it real nice and neat for cleaning up around there, not running on the hoses, no tripping. That's going to be nice. That one right there is a 50-foot hose reel. I also bought some 10-foot hoses to go from the pump to that. I'm excited about this. This is going to be top notch. Eric! Come unload me! Anyways, guys, if you're looking for something like this, I got this from farmchem.com. I saved 5% using the link in the description and the discount code. If you want to check them out, suggest doing it now before springtime when you got time to work on stuff. Right, Toby? You're excited. This will be something that you'll pee on probably, won't it? Yeah. Wow. So here's the jumper hoses that we're going to go from the pump to the hose reel. We got 10 feet, so 12 feet, that's 12.
Wow.
So we have, really
thick-
can mount any
How
direction.
thick is this?
I think they're 1 inch hose. Yep, 1 inch.
Yeah,
So
this is-
comes with the hose. I wasn't expecting that actually, but comes with the hose. And these are the two 50-footers. They're a little wider, and this is a 35-footer,
So truck fuel, red diesel.
something like that.
Or
We could put it all on the red fuel and buy another one for the truck.
Well, we
fuel.
do have
But we
do
really,
need
I was
3.
planning on putting these on.
5.
I was planning to put these on the red fuel because the truck fuel hose is only like a 15-foot hose and they're always really nice and close to the truck. So
Yeah.
really didn't need to buy one. But for the tractors, the 50-foot are really nice when we pile them all in there. So
This will be sweet. Maybe Doug can clip it right off the fuel tank with his marker arm.
yeah, probably. drive away and rip it all off of the.
Oh yeah, I'll be like that old granny going down the road with the tube hanging out.
Did
Sometimes
you
you're dragging the whole fuel pump.
Did you see the TikTok this
I
fall
gave
of
that
that
up.
guy that pulled away from the diesel barrel? His gull wing door is open, the nozzle and hose is dragging behind, and there's people running, flagging him down, and he just took off down the road, going to combine with the hose dragging.
Maybe should have to retest for driver's licenses every once in a while.
No, that was in a combine.
Oh.
That's
so then
why
maybe we should have to test to drive those things. No, I don't want that. Don't even put that in. No rules, less regulation.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Install time?
Well, I would like to, but it's 45-mile-an-hour gusts outside and 5 degrees, so don't think it's going to be today's project.
Our hands just touched.
You know,
It's like when we eat popcorn together.
I felt that electricity again. So my goal today was to wash this combine. That was what I came to work thinking I was going to do. But I was just out in cold storage a little bit ago, and it's gusting up to 40-mile-per-hour winds, and it is so cold that I don't even dare open up that door in the high winds. And this door is directly where the wind will come in. So I can't do it. I really want to get it washed, but we got to wait for a warmer day, because if you open that up, it's like -5 out right now. With that wind, this whole shop will be so cold. It'll take a week to heat back up. So we're just working on the combine service a little bit. We drained the oil yesterday, and we are now draining this so we can lift it back down into the pit. And yeah, we'll see what Eric's into. So this is Air Force One. We've had him for, this was the 3rd season now. You know, we bought this other 790 used. So there's a fire extinguisher there that says water on the side. Well, that's somewhat concerning in Minnesota and 20 below zero. That one didn't freeze, but that one sure did, because you kind of can know by the big gash in the side when the water inside here froze. She split it open like a tuna can. So that's not good, Toby. That's not good. So I don't know if you're supposed to remove those and keep them in heated storage during the winter. Apparently, I don't know. Something's weird there. Very interesting though. If you wanted to know what the inside of a fire extinguisher looks like, I guess that's what it looks like.